All right, so I'm going to the supermarket and I saw this person just blowing dust here for no good reason. So let's see. Seems like a homeowner with a gas blower, which is somewhat unprecedented. So, it looks like some teen or something doing some cleanup work or something. It doesn't look like a professional. But again, there's nothing but blowing dust around, right? This is the insanity of it, that it's just blowing dust around. So let's see it again slowly here. You can hear it. Again, it's just blowing dust, right? So again, it's literally it's July 2nd, 2024, and this person is literally just blowing dust around. Literally blowing dust around. There's no leaves there because, number one, it's the summer, and it's just let's play with a backpack leaf blower. This is not some crew. This is not, fall cleanup. This is July 2nd, 2024, okay? And we're just playing with a leaf blower. It is dust everywhere. You can see it. I could smell it. And, there's no point to this. You can't even say, oh, it's a little easier to collect the leaves. There are literally no leaves. It is just blowing dust around. And it's not, oh, hyperbolic and, oh, it happened. They're cleaning up the leaves and, oh, there's a lot of dust. That's bad enough. And it is. There's no reason to do that either. There's no reason to do that either. Rakes exist. Brooms exist. Use them. But there's literally no leaves. This guy is just blowing the dust from the curb into the air and mixing it with the gasoline. It's not even an electric blower, So this is the insanity of the suburbs. This is the insanity of it all, that, somebody can just go out here at 1:57 p.m. I was on my way to the supermarket here. I'm glad I'm gone because I was going to go sunbathing. I'll do that when I get back. And hopefully by that time this is done. But again, there's a bit of dust on the curb. I know. I'll put a gas blower on. I'm not going to use a mask. I'm not going to use any ear protection. I'm just going to blow it around because it's busy work at 1:57 p.m. on I think it's a Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024. This is just so insane, It's so completely insane that this is what this is about. It's so insane that we're literally blowing dust around. There are no leaves. There are no leaves. It is just literally blowing dust around for the sake of blowing dust around because, there's 2 pieces of dust there on the curb or something. There were no leaves, okay? And just make noise, just blow stuff around. And again, let's say I'm sunbathing in the yard next door. I now have to go inside because somebody wants to literally just blow dust around. There are no leaves, okay? Why is this acceptable, And this is one of the problems with leaf blowers is you can always imagine, it's a little easier to, okay, that's all bullshit too. But it gives people this weird sense that they're accomplishing something. Oh, it's loud. It's making lots of noise. It must be doing something. No, it's busy work. Nobody needed this done. It might rain in the next few weeks. Sometime, right? Sometimes it rains. That will will make that go, that will, what do you call it? That will run the dirt off into the drainage or what, I don't know, right? But literally blowing dust around. There were no leaves there, you know? It's complete insanity, you know? And it is just so frustrating because people always make excuses for these things. And it's like, literally, if you want to pretend that these things gather leaves as if leaves are just poisonous dirt, you know, just litters, they're not. It's perfectly fine to have some leaves around. And in the few areas, like on a deck that gets filled with leaves in the fall or the spring, you can just use a broom or a rake, okay? It takes 2 seconds longer, but since you're not doing it every other day, it doesn't matter. And in the summers, there's no leaves here. You know, I was looking at my deck today. I was looking at the driveway. Maybe in May, I cleaned stuff up on the driveway. There was just enough residual spring stuff that I said, all right, let's rake it up. I don't think I even did. Maybe I did that in March. I know I did that once this year. I don't even know. And there's barely anything on there. So going out there with this blowing thing, it's just so obnoxious. There's no purpose to this. It was literally just blowing dust around to seem like it looked like some teen or something. You know, he didn't look that young, but he definitely wasn't part of some professional crew, if they're calling themselves that. You know, it wasn't that, and it wasn't some middle-aged man out there. So I'm assuming some kid was told, hey, go do some work and brr. It's like, this is pointless. This is fucking pointless, you know? And there's an intersection here. It's literally just busy work to blow dust around. Literally, not figuratively, not hyperbolically, not anything else. It's just blow dust around. You know? I don't know if it came through in the video, but it was just, you could see just gas or dust clouds being blown around. I could smell the gas on top of that. You know, at least a lot of these busy beavers who just want to do busy work for themselves, a lot of the homeowners do use electric blowers, which it's, you know, 2% better, and just stop that stop that as well. But this was somebody with a backpack gas blower doing it themselves to blow dust around. Just busy work, pure busy work with pollution and smelling it and hearing it. Totally pointless. 100% pointless. Absolute insanity. So now that we're sort of here at the grocery store, I can calm down and do the groceries, so that's fun.